So this is for Mancini and David. Obviously, if anybody else is watching, you'll get a refresher on everything. First off, just welcome. Thanks for joining. Hopefully, you like it and want to keep playing because I know a lot of people end up, this is one of their favorite ones because it's different. But obviously, as you can tell, we've had, some people drop out, and it really makes it tough to do a dynasty league if you're having to continue to bring new people in. So hopefully you like it. There will be some changes. I'm hoping that we can figure out some stuff about the rosters and everything else. We'll see. Just to make it more competitive throughout the year. Um, just a little information. So this draft, I think I've talked to you already, just to make sure. The draft is rookies and free agents. So basically anybody that was not kept. Most of it will be rookies, but there are a few people out there that drop some people that you may want to roster. I don't know. I'll try to get everything set up for it soon so we can kind of look at the player pool so maybe you can get a little idea, especially since y'all have the first two picks in the draft. Um, After the rookie draft, we'll have the 36 roster spots. We'll do that for a few weeks. Just kind of gives you a preseason, able to take some chances on some guys that you may think are going to show out during preseason, but you don't get penalized for having them on your roster. Then right before the season, we'll drop back down to 30. I may have to reset the draft and manually input everything, but it'll just make it where we're back down to 30 roster spots. The scoring in the league, so it is 6 points per passing touchdown. It's half point PPR. And then the IDP scoring is a little different than standard. We tried to make it, so Pegram came up with it a while back, tried to make it where it wasn't necessarily just minimal scoring for IDPs. We wanted to have some type of value for it. Um, we kind of made it standardized. So if you have an awesome game as a defensive player, it's going to be similar to if you had a good game for an offensive player. Basically, your defensive lineman, typically you're wanting to go with somebody who can get some sacks. Your linebackers are going to be your most valuable point scorers typically. J.J. Watt can kind of do some different things, obviously. And then your defensive backs, typically you're going to go with a safety, but it's not, obviously not a guarantee. Interceptions, pick sixes are worth a lot, but they're few and far between. Whereas tackles, safeties are going to get a lot of them, so it's pretty good. For instance, you may not want Joe Hayden because nobody throws to his side of the field. He's not going to get a lot of tackles, not going to get a lot of passes defended or anything like that either. The auction or the free agents is auction bidding. Basically, it's just like a normal auction. We used to run it 2 times a week, but now ESPN's changed it where they only allow you to do one time. It's like a waiver period. They're on waivers for 1 or 2 days, and then everybody's able to bid on them. Then if they clear waivers, they're just a free agent. You can pick them up, no penalty or anything like that. If y'all have any questions, let me know. I know there'll probably be some things throughout the season come up. But hopefully, like I said, hopefully you like it and hopefully it works out well. But let me know if you have any problems.